Alrighty, hi there, welcome back to another Healed to Death video. My name is Deadrop, and let's get into it. As in this one, I'm kind of torn, as I don't know if I want to go to the ossuary or back to the battle grave, because I kind of want money. And I beat the ossuary before, and that gave me a lot of money. But I'm wondering if I should try to beat it. I don't know, I got pretty close. So, I'm gonna go to the battle grave, and at the battle grave, we're going to just see what I can do. And if it doesn't go well again, I'm going to go ahead and go to the ossuary. Now let's see here. I just need raw healing power. Just straight raw healing power for the battle grave is what I was noticing. You know, in the last video, I was talking about the Mystic quite a bit, so I'm kind of tempted to give it a whirl this run. Blood Giver sounds pretty good too. Sunmender's a lot of healing, at least I think. It's an okay amount of healing. It's on par, so I think that I'm tempted to go Bloodgiver though, because it's an instant, just 1,000 health on people. So I really just need to figure out how to heal myself. Let's do Bloodgiver. I keep avoiding Mystic. Alright, so now for the tank. Anyone with a shield I love. It really seems to work out when I do shield people, so let's do the knight. Now for the next one. Corsair sounds nice. Let's do a little bit of a ranger moment, and then we want some kind of magic user. The Reaper actually has more power than the Warlock for magic, which is interesting. If I get a vampiric strike on the Reaper, that could be really good. So let's see here. We have a light armor, a medium armor. We need another medium armor, so that wouldn't be good. We could do a Geomancer. It could work. A part of me is thinking Battle Mage, actually. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if this is a good build. Well, we will see. We will see. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Let's get into it. So, I need to be careful, because the last time I was not being careful. So far, so good. I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm already super low, though, but that's because I just am using a lot of my spell. The instant heal could be nice in case I don't want to use any kind of health to deal damage. So, that is something to definitely consider. Or refresh. Refresh does sound nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get... This is tough. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the refresh. So that way I can just pop it on myself in the night. And so there's always a little bit of healing, extra healing coming in. Now this is interesting because do I go for Flash Heal, Holy Lights, or Greater Heal? And if I'm being honest, I don't know. Greater Heal is always good for just a big chunky heal. So, considering that we just need healing numbers, I'm gonna try that. Hope it does me some good. Now, the shop, let's not waste our time on that just yet. Let's power through. Right. Ooh, the ranger's taking damage. But why? Oh, I switched the button, so the synchronous healing is not. Alright. Okay. I could probably be doing a little more damage, but let's take a look at what our first kind of upgrades are. Greater Heal now heals for 50% more, but it also costs more mana. That is 75% more mana? That's tough. That means that it's a 1,050 mana cost for a minimum of... Oh, 2,700 healing is not bad, though. Increase the amount of life transferred by an additional 25%. Now that is scary. But it could work. Living on a prayer. Synchronic Rise is initially casted when the target and the caster are below 50% HP. The effect of Synchronic Rise is increased by 50%. If either the target or the caster is above, the effect is Oh gosh, that's rough. But I think I want to go for it. I'm gonna try it out. It's very niche, and just knowing what 50% is gonna have to require some quick maths. But I think right now would be good. Did that get extra? I don't know. So now would definitely be lower than 50%, and that seemed to do a thing. You know, that seemed potent. I think I'm glad I didn't do that extra cast. That might have killed me. Your greater heal will relieve a damage over time debuff that deals 50% of damage dealt to an enemy over 12 seconds. So if I wanted to be a little more damaging with that. Okay. I did want to do more damage. I did want to do more damage. Very good. Very good English. Alright. Oops, sorry. Let's see here. Alright, we gotta get in. Alright, that person's just gonna die. Yep, before I could even do damage to them. That's okay. Alright, and then they should be getting constant tick. Yeah, cool. Circle of Healing, Soothing Mist, Tranquil Rain. The Tranquil Rain was kind of cool last time. I did like it. But you could argue Circle of Healing does a very similar thing on a much less cooldown. But I like the Tranquil Rain. And so that's 50%. Yeah, 700 is not enough. I'm taking damage, so this is when I don't want to use the life transfer. Now he's off me, so now I do. This is when I'm going to use Synchronic Rise on the knight, and then, yeah, you know what? I like it. I like how much healing that is in a pinch. Trust Fund. Decrease your greater heal effectiveness, but this gives the shield. Okay. I like it. If Synchronic Rise is casted on a party member with no healing over time effect or an enemy target with no dot effect, the caster gains a buff reducing the mana cost of their next spell by 7. Whoa. That is not Synchronic Rise. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay, so that kind of completely negates refresh. But you could argue refresh isn't doing a whole lot, you know? 75 decrease in mana sounds good. But maybe he's not that good. You know what? No, that's not good. Let's do Trust Fund. I said that we needed a lot of healing, and I just got rid of some of my healing. But, you know, we ball. Gosh. That might have been a bad... Something you might find is that I'm not a very good decision maker. I kind of just go with what sounds good and don't give it too much extra thought. And that, unfortunately, means that it might not actually be good. Because I didn't think about it. Hey, I crit there. But it was only 1,400 healing. That's sad. A crit is only 400. Oh, right. Right, the absorption, the shield upgrade I just got for that spell. Never mind. Ignore me. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of the rain. Very good. Oh, and another level. Dedication. Increase the healing done by refresh an additional 125%, but gives the spell a 15-second cooldown. You know what? I do like that, actually. Increasing the mana cost on it, I'm not a big fan of. But it would allow it to be put on both the tank and me, instead of just the tank. Or I could put that on me, dedication, and then just have a constant healing. If it's increased by 125%, how much would that actually go up by? So it would be to 2,400 at the least. So yeah, that's above 2,500 healing over 15 seconds. It's pretty good. And that's going to be constant healing. If I was better at math, I could work out what healing per second that would be, but oh well. Wait, increase your greater heal effect by 50%, but a damage over time is also placed on a friendly target to will damage the target for 50 of the health effect over 15 seconds. Against enemies, this will be a heal over time. So you kind of have to... You're going to want to really heal them or the fight be over. That seems tough, but maybe dedication can counteract that? That seems... No. I can't even do both, so that was a silly thing to say. I'm curious. How much healing is that? 550 per tick? That's actually really good healing. For 15 seconds, you get 550. Alright, now here we go. I could get Frostbolt, which slows targets, which could be pretty good, especially on a Battle Mage or something like that. Reckless Strike sounds awesome, actually. Increasing damage taken by 30%. Oh, it's for the user. That's not good. I thought that was... Never mind. Alright. It got it. It's a Reckless Strike. 13 is not bad. But that guy's not really going for damage. Summons an earthquake on target and all enemies in 6 meters for... That seems good. That seems pretty good. Earthquake. I could put that on the Battle Mage and it would work out pretty well. Alright, so dedication. And then I just spam the life transfer. And that seems pretty good. Now, in this strategy, I have to really be careful of myself. But I could also just damage them. And then use the Synchronic Rise whenever... Oh, I finally done the ending. That's nice. All-day showers increase the effect of Tranquil Rain by 50%, but increase the duration of Tranquil Rain by 10 seconds. Oh. Increase the effect. What is the effect? Healing. Okay. So more healing. So a minimum of 1,350 healing over 10 seconds. But it would actually be over 20 seconds. That seems kind of good, actually. You just plant it. And it's got a cooldown of 30 seconds anyways. Or I could get the buff to the damage on the greater heal. So, I might not be talking loud enough. Let me adjust real quick. Okay. I don't know if I actually changed anything. I just kind of wiggled my mic around and said, you know what, that's good. But I realize I could be mumbling right now. Huh, okay. So, 1,000-ish damage over 12 seconds. Roughly equates to about a little less than 100 per second. That's not that good, if I'm being honest. But it also doubles the damage in theory. It just takes a while. I like the all-day showers more, I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to go with that. So, dedication. All-day showers. Just kidding, I did Synchronic Rise. I'm going to try doing some damage. Very good. Alright, now I know there I was actually mumbling. I was purposefully doing so. Predictive precast is kind of I do like it, especially with the buff, because they get a shield, and if they attack the shield first, then I won't have to worry about them taking damage first. So it kind of works really well, actually, for that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm scared of the increasing the life transfer, because I did that in a previous run, and I just straight up offed myself with it. So that didn't go very well. Alright. They're going to die before this comes off, or not. I helped. Haha. Alright, so now I'm going to transfer life. They're going to get a good healing. Okay, so end of the run, I do want the exit. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we don't go this way. We go the other way. You guys got that? We're not going to get that XP, but I feel that the money we are going to get for making it here is going to be better. As we go into our first boss fight. Ooh. Just under 20 minutes? That's, oh, I'm making world record time over here. I'm just taking it slow. Being a little more methodical this time around. So let's take a look. Conjured Boulder. Medium armor for... Now we only have one medium armor user. Light armor. Crit chance. That could be good. Potentially. Hand of the Marauder. Medium armor. The Ranger. That seems promising, actually. What is this? Light armor. Oh, yeah. That's great for the Corsair. I guess I didn't even see what armor I have. So let's take a look at this. We'll put you on there. Steel plates of the mage. Oh, that belongs to you. Absolutely. This one belongs to me. Health. You know, the damage one can go to the battle mage, and the health one can go to the knight. The robe of the warrior is perfect for the corsair. Poison arrow. We get block. And a cleave, which is physical. That would be good on the corsair. Okay, so we've got some good stuff now. Let's see if the marauder would be worth it. Buff up our bow person just a little bit. Vampiric strike, there it is. Just kidding. We're getting that immediately. And we're gonna put that on the battle mage. Very good. Alright, I love vampiric strike. Makes me not have to think very hard about all my party members. They can kind of heal themselves, which is really nice. What else? What else? What else? I could get more crit chance on me, which sounds nice. I'm already at 11%, so the only other thing I could do is increase the health and crit chance of the ranger, which you could argue might be a little bit better, but I want it. And I can always transfer it to the corsair as well. Which, okay, now that I think about it, okay, fine. The crit chance should probably go on the corsair with cheap shot that deals more damage. Yeah, okay, my bad. I shouldn't have to feel bad about wanting crit chance. I'm the healer. Alright, this guy just does a ton of damage, which I remembered him not being too hard, but let's see if we pass. Which we should pass with flying colors. It's just a matter of time. There's the Skull Crush coming out. I just bump up the mans in the front. Do a little bit of that. Reapply this. So descriptive. I'm spamming Transfer Blood. I'm now very low, so I'm going to greater heal myself. Skull Crush just came out on the knight, who is looking low. However, I think we're able to do it. I'm deathly low. If for whatever reason he decided to attack me and die. But that's okay, because he's not. Oh my god, the Skull Crush came out on the tank and killed him. But that's okay, because we won. Haha. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to. Casting that while moving sounds really nice. Instant heal also sounds nice, but that's kind of what the transfer blood is for, so let's do that. Regains 150% of the damage dealt by life transfer when you get a killing blow. Oh, that's kind of cool. I see. So while refresh expires, you have a 50% chance of gaining a buff that reduces the mana cost of refresh by 100%, not seconds. So do I want to be more aggro with... you know, I kind of want to try and be a little more aggro. Just so that... I don't know, I think it might be beneficial. Maybe. Sorry, I didn't mean to I stopped paying attention. I forgot that the Skull Crush. I was trying to commentate, and I failed. The tank is gonna be so mad at me. Oh, brother. So, final hits. Yeah, that just fully healed me. Okay. Moving along, I'm going to try and be a little more aggressive where I can, but that might not be the case. we're going to tell our people to attack the little guys. I'm going to try and greater heal the knight. Then I'm going to dedication myself so that way I don't die. And yeah, just like that. Very good. Moving and grooving. Healing up before the next fight. Making sure not to go in before we are fully healed up. Dedication on the knight, telling them to go in. We're going to go ahead and do the rain. They're on me, which is not great. I'm dead. Okay. Awesome. That was... What did I... Ah. I should have checked their names. They're called the Fixated Skeletons. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I catch that? That's so goofy. Okay. Fixated Skeleton, right here. Fixate Healer. Targets the healer and causes the caster to be being fixated on them. Wow, crazy. I was freaking out. I was just sitting there thinking, why are they attacking me? What is going on? That's really funny, actually. It's their whole thing. Oh my gosh. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. At the very top of the screen, there's a reroll and pass button. I have not noticed that in my hours of playing this game yet. That's crazy. I've just been going with the flow. That's really funny. Okay. So the first one, self-servicing. 25% of the amount overhealed against the caster with Synchronic Rise will be turned into an absorption shield. That won't work because we're trying to be lower than 50%. So next. For others in need, in Synchronic Rise, if is casted on a party member with no healing over time. That's this one. 75%. Reduction to mana of the next. Let's just do momentum too. Because those other two I wasn't really a big fan of. I'm gonna check my inventory real quick. Whoa, we have some cool stuff. Okay, so the ranger definitely gets that. Anybody could get this, but the Corsair will take it. Leather, so medium gloves of honor. Sure, the ranger can have that. And light gloves of the fanatic. Oh, lovely. I get those. Honestly, that would be really good. That would be even better on the Corsair, which means that goes for me. Awesome. Well, I say it would be better for the Corsair, but yeah, that's fine. So the Corsairs are, I don't want to say are tank, because they're not the tank, but they are a very good damage dealer right now. Okay. Hey, bud. You're looking bad. I really liked that. And we found the exit. The refunding of the health if I last hit. That was really nice, actually. Now, something I'm looking for is a Dispel, hopefully. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate a Dispel of some kind. Alright, so now Synchronic Rise. That's really good. I'm gonna do this to heal myself. Which I didn't need to. I need to be a little more aggressive. I really need to start balancing attacking more. Flame Spike sounds amazing. So does Immolate, but I don't know what it does. Targets and applies a damage over time that deals 900 damage over 10 seconds. Okay. So 90 damage a second. That's okay. Death Bolt. Sounds awesome. So I'm kind of leaning towards Death Bolt, but they might not be yet above 70% HP to do that. And Flame Spike is also really good, as it's area damage. That's tough because I know the next fight has a lot of mobs, but they're spread out. So would more damage on a single one be better, or are they actually spread out and they're clumped together and the Flame Spike would be better? I would say take both, but I don't think I have enough. I do, actually. If I did want to take both, I could go ahead and do that. Tough choice. I'm leaning towards Deathbolt because the Battle Mage does have Vampiric Strike. So that way they can, what's it called? Heal themselves. And then Deathbolt, and then heal themselves. On top of me healing them as well. Now this is physical, so I could give this to the Corsair. See how well they do with that. I have 195 left. Crit chance on the Ranger is cool. I do like that. What is this up here? The Generalist. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I think we push on. Keep going. Keep it going. This is a test to see how much my mumbling actually comes through. Okay. The Rager. What is that? I'm gonna be a little more careful now. What does the Rager do? More damage, less health. Oh. So, tough bitch. Okay. Alright. We get aggroed. We're gonna rain. I'm gonna just try to really take out the bad guys by spamming on them. Okay, the Rager did not really stand a chance a whole lot. Improved refresh, increase the healing done by refresh by an additional 25%, but increases the base mana cost by 25%. More healing per second. That does go a long way, actually, because it's already improved. So I'm going to do that. Okay, as we're pushing through, traumatizing care, some more damage. Not bad. Let's do it. I'm gonna try and do a little more damage than usual. Oh my gosh. Wow, we just are plowed through those people. Dedication. I'll do the reins. Life transfer. And increasing the amount that life transfer does seems a little silly, for the simple fact that you can just kind of spam it and be a little more precise if you have less healing. Because, yeah, I don't really see too much of a benefit with that. That being increasing the amount of life that's transferred. So, something to think about. Now, the helmet is good. We take that. Oh, but we just got another. Oh, that's okay. Health goes to there. Acolyte goes to the Battle Mage. Of the Rogue goes to the, well, Rogue. Warrior goes to the Knight. Ranger would be better. And then the Steel Plate Armor goes to, well, this one increases magic damage by 16%, but this person doesn't have any magic damage. So we're just going to give him that one. Shield Slam. If the spell crits, it will grant the caster with a buff that reduces damage taken by 20%. If it crits, that's a 6% chance. I'm not too big of a fan of that number, so we're going to go ahead and disenchant those. Oh, 2 champions. Wow. This person is not being healed as much as I'd like, and I don't know why. Oh, we're not going to get the exit bonus. I should have been thinking about that. Ah, another misplay. That's really unfortunate. Oh well, you could argue that I got some more stuff from exploring more, but I really should have been trying to make my way back a lot sooner. They really want me to get a larger sacrifice. I think it's a trap. I really do. It does not seem that good. But now we approach the section where I died last time. So I'm going to do a lot better job of targeting the healers, because that seems like a smart idea. Shield barrier. Alright, the knight doesn't have shield barrier. Grants the caster protective absorption shield that absorbs 8% of the caster's maximum HP. That seems good. I do like me some shield barrier. I do like this though. However, I wouldn't have enough to get shield barrier if I got this. I really like this being put on my battle mage, just really increasing the damage by a lot. That's a whole 11%, so now they're at 132, which is not the highest, but it's still good. That can be sold. Of honor, yeah. Oh my gosh, almost at 140 on the battle mage. That's very good. Of the marauder, increased crit chance and health. I'll take it. I am a little torn about what I would like to do. Oh, I already have shield barrier. How did I get that? Whoa. Whoa. I need to see what kind of boss this is. The Bone Forger. Alright, so they don't have any buff, meaning shield barrier is better than the seismic smash. Because the seismic smash. Ah, English. Pronunciation. Alliteration. I don't know. But the shield barrier would be better since it just need to take more damage instead of getting rid of a magical effect on the enemy. And now this one, both of these actually, I can sell. Which brings me up to 84. I can get something small for myself. That would be better than those gloves. I could always do a scroll of protection or shield. Speed, actually, is what that's called. How would I use a scroll of speed? Just to reposition? Maybe if I get into a really bad spot, I can scroll of speed away, have them follow me, get into the corner, all the enemies will come into that corner, and so they will be better grouped to do area damage too. Screw it, we'll try it. Okay. So we're gonna try our best to not attack. We're gonna start in this corner. We're gonna be smart about this, and we're gonna take out the healers first. So guys, my plan is to do refresh. A lot of life transfer. Healing myself if need be. Yeah. Easy does it. Let's go for it. Alright, so they're going pretty far away. But we're pulling. Lesser Minder is right here. Refresh so I don't forget. We're going to do the rain so I also don't forget about that. I'm going to make sure that the Dark Minder gets... I killed myself. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm getting back up. I don't care. It was instant. It really was. Okay. It seems like it's working. I wish I could retarget to that Minder. I don't know what happened. They seem to be doing just fine without me doing anything, actually. So that's awesome. I don't know what's going on. I wish I did. This is going very well, and it's not because of me. Okay. Well, yeah, sure, I'll take it. What? What? I'll have to rewatch that back, because I have no clue what just happened. You know what? That's okay, we take those. That's a win, yeah. Alright, so I am looking for a Dispel 100% right now. And I do want to try and not make this go faster, but pick up the pace a little bit. Now, Holy Light could be good, but it also could not. I forget how much crit chance I'm at. I think it's 14, which is okay. It's okay. I'll take it. I could have skipped it. I need to remember that. I can skip them. I'm not playing the roguelike like I should be playing the roguelike. But alas, here we are. Okay, they're going to go in for it. I'm going to do rain because that's a lot of... It's fixated. It's fixated. It's fixated. Well, you'd think I'd learn my lesson. And I would check. I was so close to clicking the scroll of speed, but I flubbed the keys. And I think I was already dead at that point. What is that? A disruptor? Okay. Yeah, a disruptor. That's fine. We attack the warrior. Disrupt the disruptor. Okay. I think the disruptor disrupts spells. I know, crazy. But that's a large radius that it does that in. Man, this rain is really good. It's rather that or I'm very I'm misreading the situation 100%. Alright, well they're just dying before I could even... Oh, here's the exit. Wow, again. Vulnerability refreshes... refresh? No. Is that... I think that's a typo, because I was wondering why it was so hard for me to read that. Refresh not longer does damage to enemies, but instead increases the overall damage against that enemy is increased by 15%. That's, that might need a little bit of redoing. in the text. Just a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm gonna re-roll because I don't like any of these. Oh, but the increases. Yeah, fair enough. I can't go ham on the re-rolls. I see. Let's do predictive precast. I haven't been using that at all, which I think I should be. Wait, why isn't it? What happened? So my upgrade is decreases the cast time by 0.5 seconds if the spell is initially cast on a target that's 100 HP. They're 100 HP, but it's still 3 seconds. Oh, because the cast time is 3.5. I'm silly, and I'm wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time. Alright, any fixated? Yes! I caught it this time. Aren't you proud of me? I caught it this time. Alright. We're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna just heal myself. I'm just gonna heal myself. Yeah. That worked out so much better if I just focused on myself. As does life work that way as well? Yes, very much so. Alright, prey on the weak. Firebolt's cool. I already have that. We don't really need that, I don't think. Hands of the Anti-Mage. Could be cool, but the crit chance is cooler, in my opinion. Fanatic. No, the champion's much better. Now, light hood of magic damage. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have a hood yet. So that's medium armor, that's light armor, but nobody really needs that because, again, 13% increase is good to a 3%. We can take that. You have a 25% crit chance. That's a nice even number. So we're going to get rid of this, and maybe we keep the firebolt. Nah, we get rid of it too. Alrighty. I should have been in the circle while doing that. Oh, but I can't while disenchanting. That's why I did that. Another fixated. Alright, on me, and then just heal me. Just heal me. Please don't die. Okay. I can move. I forget that I can move. Refresh. Oh, the vulnerability again. No, thank you. And it does last the reroll in price increase. So let's take a look at these. Increase the healing done by life transfer without increasing the health penalty by 75% if casted below 35% HP. Sounds good, but are you going to kill yourself if you're that low? Because why would you risk going even lower if you're below 35% HP? Which, if I did quick math real quick, and by quick I mean I'm going to bust out a calculator for this and see what I can get in trouble with numbers. So 7,380 is my health. And if I multiply that by 0.35, that's 2,583 health. So if I'm below 2,500 health, that'll proc and do more healing. I'll do 1,750 health instead of just 1,000. So, okay. I'll take it. I will take it and see how good that does me. Now, what is this? Trust Fund Shield. Ah, right. I'm going to precast some greater heal shields on me and the knight. We're going to go in. We're going to do a little bit of the rain. I'm going to do some greater heal. Life transfer. Gonna see if I can get the new thing to proc. It did. That is pretty cool. Oh, but I need to not die, though. That would be preferable. It's scary. This is a scary build, you know? Life transfer. I'm gonna take this fight, and then I'm gonna go back to the exit. Oh, Disruptor. I got stunned. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that's stinky, stinky, stinky. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Wait, Soul Drain 2. Regain 300% of the damage taken by Life Transfer when you get a killing blow. Oh my gosh, wait, it heals me. I didn't even catch on to that. That's awesome. Increases the healing done by Life Transfer without increasing the health penalty by 40% if casted at 100 HP. Well, both of these are good. I can get 2,000 healing for landing a last hit on an enemy. Or increase how much healing I do if I'm at 100 HP. Which doesn't happen a lot. So I'm going to say this one. Okay, and now I need to start heading back. Let's see if we can make it to the exit. Alright, so again, I haven't really been using Holy Light, but that was before I rather forgot that I could skip the level ups. And I didn't have to take things if I didn't want to. Oh yeah, look at that, we're cruising. We're gonna make the exit in no time. Excuse me. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah. Off we go. The final boss of the floor. Ooh, my goodness, we're getting some cool stuff. Now, hopefully this doesn't start the fight, but that is Captain Ironbone, which I get a Holy Heron Grenade for. That's awesome. Alright. Let's take a quick look. Gotta make sure every I is dotted and T is crossed for this fight. Not necessary, but good for now. Acolyte. 4% crit chance. I'll put that on this guy. Make him more tanky and a little more crit. Attack damage is good. I am a fan of increasing the attack damage on people. So I think I'm going to do that for the ranger because they don't need the health. That... I could put that on the knight instead of the Ring of Acolyte. Because I don't think that Ironbone does physical damage. I was going to say magic damage, but he does both, actually. So Captain Ironbone does a lot. Both magic and physical damage. Summons enemies that are both magic and physical. And has a ground slam attack. Destroys fellow enemies impacted by the blow. Is that an insta-kill? Because it sounds... Destroying enemies. I am the enemy, so maybe it's his friendlies? Maybe it's friendly fire? It's very possible. Hard to say what exactly I should be looking for to do here. Magic damage seems good. So that way I could do a little bit more with my healing. I'm assuming that my magic damage affects my healing. Siphon Life seems fun. Yeah, magical damage modifies how much damage magical spells do. So would it only increase my damage then and not my healing? Oh, I should know this. I really should know this. Interesting. I'm gonna put Rend on the Corsair so we get some bleed. I think I just should go for it. There's a lot I can do here, or in theory, but I'm just not seeing it. Crit chance, I think I should get these for myself. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna sell pretty much all of this. That could have been a terrible decision, but we will find out. Of the warrior, when I could be the rogue, yeah, we'll do that for the rogue. Very good. Of the sorcerer, no, I have better. Poison arrow already have. Yeah, not good. Chaos strike, no. I could always just get more. Oh, that seems good. Oh, I already have it. Never mind. And I gotta use all my scrolls and items too. That's something I don't do a whole lot. Okay, let me just sell it. Because I don't have a use for it, really. And let me just get like some protection scrolls. So let's see here. If I wanted to heal, I would probably put that here. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's a little sad. I just used it. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Alright. So what's the strategy? I did like backing myself up in the corner. Ground slam. 150,000 health is quite a lot. Chaos strike. We're just gonna have to see what happens. So, everybody, we go to the corner. We are in the corner. Then we go try to attack him. We pull him over. Wait, hold on. Alright, so now attack him. We're just gonna keep doing this, but we should get out of this. Oh, I didn't get them out fast enough. Why is he on me? Why is he on me? Why is he on me? Alright. Switch targets. We're going to do a protection scroll. I need to get out of this. My party's going to unfortunately take that damage. That's right. I need to be doing the heroism, holy hand grenade stuff, and doing some life transfers. Another bit of that action. Do synchronic rise just for the hell of it. Okay, I need to get them out of those. Ranger is taking quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna do a little bit of that. I need to do synchronic rise. That will really help. Now guys, get out of that. Get out of that. Why weren't you getting out of that? Why am I being targeted? Because that's not cool. And I think we got it. That it was not clean in any way, shape, or form. And it's not done. But we did it. Wow, okay. Nice. I want to revive my ranger. That was a little sad. Again, not clean. But, you know, we take those. Wow, That's awesome. I definitely took my time a lot more in this run than other runs. I guess I should have showed my stats and what armor and equipment I had. But yay, the battle grave, it's done, and I got a lot of money from that. Hey, and we unlocked a new place. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. Cool. I think that might be the last one though, because you can kind of, yeah, because there's one over here, and then, oh, awesome. Alrighty, so let's go cash in. Hell yeah. 900, meaning I get to unlock this achievement too. Nice. So I got both the Defeat the Battlegrave and Full House achievements in this. I like it, I like it. Now the question is, do I upgrade any of this? Or if I get healing, or if I get spells. A part of me is leaning towards spells. I think I want to try and just unlock the spells. So let's take a look. Mark of Reaping is now going to be in the pool. You'll love to see it. Blooming Life. Okay, that was, I think, from the Druid? It's one of the nature ones. I don't quite remember. Stimulating Burst. That was from the Sunmancer. Phoenix's Ashes. Okay, that. 100% of the caster's max HP. I mean, that seems pretty good. Instant, 0 mana, but 120 seconds? I'll take that any day. Nurture. Okay. I've never really been able to get that to use that very well, but Light's Hammer. Bashes an enemy in melee range. I get a physical attack now? Oh, that's sick. It's 400 mana though. But that's pretty cool. I could just start beating people up while healing. That sounds awesome. Surgical Precision. Your next spell has a 100% crit chance. I love that, actually. I love that. That's really cool. Because I know there's a lot of synergies with crit chance, and I get the Dispel. That's what I was trying to look for the whole time. And I didn't even realize I didn't have it. Okay. I realized the music's way too loud. A little too late. I was getting too excited. My bad. And for the last one that we can get, Clear Casting. Your next 5 spells cost 250 less mana. That seems pretty good. For the next 30 seconds, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's up next. I'm going to try and take out the Plague Vault next time, but, you know, I may chicken out because I hate that place. Alrighty, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.